if you get to the NBA and you don't have a good development staff, you're going to continue to be just that, a good prospect. Now, that also requires you to put the work in. What I hear about Victor Wenbanyama, my college teammate, my brother, former college roommate, Raymar Morgan, told myself and Travis Walton about Victor Wenbanyama 3 years ago before Victor Wenbanyama's name even started popping up. Raymar played with him in France on Tony Parker's team, and he's like, man, I got this 15, 16-year-old on my team. I'm telling y'all, he's going to be the number one pick in a couple years. And I trust Raymar's judgment because Raymar also, long before everybody started talking about Luka Doncic, told us, man, it's this kid over here, Luka Doncic, that played with Real Madrid. He's 15, 16. He's going to be a problem in the NBA. And I'm telling y'all, and people are going to say his game ain't going to translate, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to translate. And so those are two guys that Raymar called out to us way before, because Raymar's played EuroLeague and stuff. And he called out those way before they started popping up on radars over here and draft boards and all those things. And so he's not as weak as people may think he is because he's skinny, although he will need to get stronger, and we all know that, and he knows that, and he will because, again, what I heard from Raymar and what I've heard from Arnoline, the kid's a gym rat. He's a gym rat. He does everything the right way. He cares about basketball. He wants to be great. With that skill set, with that length, with that jump shot, his jump shot is absolutely beautiful. In San Antonio, with that style, that kid, watch out. And I know I'm not saying anything that hasn't been said before. And by the way, this is no stray at all. I think Chet Holmgren is a very good player, and I know there's been this comparison amongst those two. They're both super tall and lanky. They both block shots great. They both can shoot the ball. They both can put it on the floor. Chet Holmgren is going to be a problem, and I've told y'all that on this podcast before, but I will tell you, I think there's a gap in between Chet Holmgren and Victor Wenbanyama. I honestly believe that there is a gap. Victor Wenbanyama is just different. And Chet's different too, don't get me wrong. But like, there's levels of player in this league. I don't care from the best point guards in the league to the best five. There's levels of players. That's just the case. It's always going to be the case. There's a gap. Victor Wenbanyama is so good. And he's doing stuff like, all right, I caught it in the post this time. I'm not even going to go score. I'm going to go uphill DHO and get this guy involved. You can see the growth in his game from where he was in the beginning of the year to where he is now. A lot less crazy shots he's taking, moving the ball, going DHOs just to get off the ball, then rolling, like, has great feel. He catches the ball in the middle of the paint. He always has a chance to get it to the rim and knows where he's at. Kid's special.